I think this valuing of the individual is a new thing in spirituality and an important thing, and it's simply because as culture evolves, people can only think the thoughts that they have concepts for. So our ancestors were at the cutting edge of that process, but they couldn't think what we think. It's just like they couldn't conceive of the internet. It was too big a jump. They didn't have those thoughts. Those have to evolve, or flying in a jumbo jet. So what's happened in human culture over the last 200 years is individualism. We have individuated to an extent which has never been seen before. Most cultures in the past have been collective. People have worn similar things, believe similar things, and primarily identified with the tribal group or with the family group or with some religious groups. Now that's obviously still going on, but large numbers of us have individuated. So individualism is a new thing. So not surprisingly, spiritual traditions of the past don't value the individual because they didn't have they weren't individuals in the same way. They just weren't. Now we've gone through individualism, I think we can see, look, this is a really important stage in the evolution of the soul, and we need to keep that going. But through it, we can now reach a conscious oneness, rather than the unconscious oneness of being part of a collective. You individuate yourself from the collective so that you become a conscious individual who then chooses to have this sense of unity, not just with that one collective, but with everything and all people. And that's this universal being and universal love. And that's where I think we're going. So it's not about criticizing spiritual traditions for being stupid or not realizing it, or, why did they have such a down on the individual? It's because they didn't have the vocabulary 2,000 years ago or more, when most of these traditions were laid down, that we do have now. So we can update the understanding because we've evolved. And that means we can go, individuals, fantastic. Let's really treasure our individuality, and then through that come to our unividuality.